All right, guys, if you ever follow my Facebook page or Instagram, I've been touting for the last year. I've been waiting for a Colt I sent off to Dave Lawbert from Defensive Creations to come in. So I've got the gun back, and I've shot it a little bit. I'm getting used to it. I've never shot it but like maybe 50 rounds. So Dave has done some great work to the weapon, and I'm gonna bring it up here for you right now. All right, so this is it. It is a Colt Series 70 that has been reworked by Dave Lawbert, Defensive Creations. And I have to say, this thing is phenomenal. He's done such a great job on it. I'll start with some of the basics. Dave took some VZ grips that I gave him and some gold Colt medallions that got off Numberich gun parts, and he machined them into the VZ grips. All right. He put the aggressive stippling on the front strap and the back. You can tell it's all machined by Dave. Now, Dave is a one-man operation, so if you decide to get a custom 1911 done, remember that there is a long wait time. It can take a little while, so just keep that in mind if you ever decide to do it. Very worth the money, though. I've got the beaver tail that he married to the frame, the aftermarket trigger, aftermarket hammer beaver tail. The safety is a little bit longer than normal. I didn't go with the ambidextrous safety. I'm not an ambidextrous safety guy with the 1911. I've got the flat trigger. All right. And Dave has added 10/8 rear sights, and that is his own sight right there. That's probably the narrowest one you could get. He had the pistol redone in black melanite, as you can see. He even did the barrel. Now the barrel comes from Colt. It's a national match barrel, so it's a fine piece. The magwell, as you can see, the magwell is not a screw-in piece. It is welded on by Dave himself. He does all the work in-house. Besides, when he has them refinished, he sends it off. So the melanite was redone by another company. So the weapon is a Colt, but it's just been touched up by Dave Lawbert with Defensive Creations. So if you want a 1911 and want to ask yourself, should I get one? Should I have some custom work done? Do it. I would recommend it. I thought about getting the top flattened out, but for right now, I'm going to stick with the way it is with the traditional round. You can see those 10/8 rear sights. Look how thin that fiber optic front end is. It's a great sight. The safety's nice and crisp. You can see there is a little bit of wear coming already, you know. But I mean, it's black melanite. It's going to happen. This is a working pistol. It's not a rig I'm going to carry in a safari land like a Kydex or a working rig holster, maybe leather or something like that. Always wanted this pistol done up, and now I've got it, and I'm really excited about it. So I hope you guys appreciate Dave's work. He also, I sent him these grips that is from Boone Trading Company. These are faux ivory grips. You can tell that Dave actually machined these medallions into these grips also. So you can see he has cut the grips for that magwell, and he machined the medallions into the grips. So excellent work by Dave. He's a good friend, he's a good man, and he wants your business, and you need to give it to him. So I'm gonna shoot a couple of videos of it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, 3 rounds to 7-yard line. All right. Let's take a peek here. You see what I'm talking about? I'm pushing just a hair right. That's okay. All right, we'll back up to the 10 and try it again. All right, so the other 3 are up in this area of the 10. More than likely, I'm just getting adjusted to the flat face trigger. I've never used one before, so that's a new experience for me, but I'm really liking it. But that aggressive stippling, you can see on my hand, like, it is getting me good. But that's all right, you know, I really like it. It's just what I asked for. Okay, 15-yard line down. Go take a peek. All right, so the 15-yard line, that's definitely different. I'm starting to push right again. Still not bad. You know, I definitely have not shot a 45 much in a long time, and I've been working on my dot transition over, even though I've been shooting for about over a year full time. You know, it's always a work in progress. So I keep catching myself staring at the target, which messes me up a little bit, but it's all right. And that is 3.7, 3.10, and 3.15. So I'm gonna go back to 25 and let's try not to embarrass myself. I pulled that one, I can tell you. A little high. All right, guys. 25-yard group. I've got one somewhere in the 10. I dropped one a little low at the 9 and the 8 area, and then I definitely shanked one high to the right on the 8. I felt that was probably the last one. Again, you know, I'm catching myself looking at the target a little bit, so I've got to remember to focus on the irons. Not because I don't know how to do it, just simple fact I've been shooting dot for the last year pretty solid. Again, this is the Colt Series 70 new model. It has been worked up by Dave Laubert of Defensive Creations, and it's a shooter. Recommend him and his work 100%. Get your 1911 and get it customized. If you want one, you won't regret it. Thanks for watching. All right, I'm gonna throw some rounds through this 1911, about 8 on some steel. Let's see what it feels like, sounds like. Here we go. It's smooth, very smooth. I only dropped one, anticipate a little bit, but this baby is rocking. I have shot paper with it earlier. I pushed a little to the right on the 10. I haven't shot 25 in a while, so I got back on that. I've been shooting mainly dots lately, so definitely moving back to irons or fibers screwed me up a little bit, but I'm going to keep shooting some. I might have to adjust the 10-8 rear sight. Might be pushing the hair to the right for me, but today's just to break in, shoot some rounds, and get used to this bad boy. But I got to tell you, if you've ever wanted a custom 1911, spend the money, put the money away, have one built, have one customized, you'll definitely be happy. This is a good heirloom piece also for my kids. You know, I really like it. Just the customization that Dave has done on this thing. Yeah, look at that. Look at the work on that front sight. This is a beautiful weapon. But we'll shoot a couple more rounds here on paper, and we'll see what it looks like. And I hope you guys still enjoy it.